Hello, this is John and Marty speaking. Today I'll be presenting the research, testing, and redesign for the work of our client, Coverly. Coverly, as you may know, is a phone case manufacturing company, and our project is focused on understanding their customers, analyzing their competitors, and in the end, redesigning their website to support user need and increase sales. Okay? So let's go through these slides. Our first slide here is the presentation index. Okay, these bullet points, as you see here, will refer to what something is talking about specifically whenever you see the specific colors. Okay, so like you see here, green is for when we feel like something would need to be updated or something would need to be tested. This yellow bullet point would refer to something regarding information or research. When you see this red bullet point, it's referring to a percentage, a sales figure, or anything regarding money. And this bullet point you're only really going to see here in the beginning is just whenever it's referring to Coverly. So who is our client and what is our goals? So our client is Coverly, as you may know. They specialize in customizable and protective phone cases. Originally, when they had approached us, they had two main goals. Number one, they wanted us to redesign their website, wanting us to update the visual layout and improve on user usability. And two, they wanted to test each page. They wanted to make sure that tasks throughout each page could be uh, thrown out or completed thoroughly and fully without any confusion or errors. And alongside this, they wanted just like a general market research at this point in time to just understand how their customers shop and what features they might need to update or as features they might need to include in their site. So let's break down these sales real quick. So phone case purchases are up from the ages of 18 to 80 to 44 up to 96%, and drops down slightly to 85%. We've seen in cases that whenever our customers are able to make some sort of income, that phone cases don't follow too long afterwards because everyone has a phone nowadays. And the reason why for phone cases changes a bit. So in our research, we find that 85% of women cite fashion. They want their phone case to look good alongside their clothes or their purses, while men, they prefer, just simple protection reasons. To give you an idea, companies like OtterBox or Spriggan, for example, those kinds of cases, while women would prefer a company like Casetify. In our research, we found out that occasional collabs slash celebrity collabs influence sales. And this is going to be citing a number. So we've taken into account different professions when it comes to them buying a phone case. So we found out that nurses prefer protection and phones with antimicrobial capabilities because they're working with gloves and they're in a hospital all the time. So just anything that's antimicrobial they would really like. And while we found out that professions like graphic artists, plain artists, or like musicians, for example, just prefer just fashion. So what did we do with that? So with that, we created fake personas of our research from prior research to help consolidate each research, which was eventually used for further testing. After researching the competitors like Caseify, we found out that customers like to work from a template when customizing their phone, be it they embed their own image or work from a pre-selected type of customization function. and they like eco-friendly products, and they're more likely to buy a product that has been tested, be it drop tested or just reviewed by like a celebrity, for example. So what did we do with our research? Okay, we completed our research of the competitors' inventory site, everything they have, what kind of phone cases they were offering, any extras, any accessories, chargers. We created customer journeys through the perspective of the consumer. We outlined which parts of Coverly's website needs to be updated. We created a sitemap to consolidate a new layout of Coverly's website. And we tested prototypes with various users to complete scenarios with minimal guidance to make sure that the new layout works properly. And here's the result of our research. Our result is that we were able to create a new wireframe to update Coverly's current site to highlight the product's biggest strength. We created new page prototypes with scenarios that need to be tested. We eventually tested out those new prototypes with consumers with minimal guidance. For example, for the first scenario, our consumer recommended adding more types of phone cases because they were looking for a specific phone case, which means that would need to be built into the site for the future. For the second scenario, the consumer was going through their user functionalities, user features, and they recommended adding a tracking option. To add a tracking option, we deduced that it would be extensive research that would need to be added to the site, adding a tracking capability and getting into contact with trackers like FedEx. And for the final scenario, they recommended adding more information bars at the checkout page and adding a promo bar. They realized that the bars didn't have enough bars to add in their full information correctly without it confusing the consumer, and they suggested adding a promo bar. Could always be used to up sales a little bit at the last minute. Make them buy something extra. So that is the result of our research. Thank you for coming.